Hey everyone, today we're going to be trying something a little bit different, a little bit special, and that is the fact that the Pikmin 4 demo went live on the Nintendo Switch eShop. This is one of my most anticipated Nintendo Switch releases for 2023, of course, as is Mario Wonder as well, Super Mario Bros. Wonder later this year. And they put up the demo, which essentially makes it so your save data carries over to the full release. And I was going to play through it eventually, but I kind of wanted to record it and post this up on my channel since I've not done a live playthrough kind of a thing in quite a long time. So I want to do very quickly the story. We can probably check out the Nandori battles later on, but I basically just want to kind of get the story all together. They mentioned that if you complete this demo, you can retrieve special rewards with a smart device in Pikmin Bloom, which I've never played and I don't particularly care about. You get 1,500 units of Sparkium, whatever that is, to finish exploring for the day. And you can import your save, of course, from the demo to the full game. How many players will be playing? 1 or 2? I'm just going to be myself here. I am actually using the DualSense controller here. So I hope I'm actually able to play properly here, and I hope my audio balances are actually good as well. If they're talking or doing any sort of like weird noises, I'm gonna try to stop talking just so you can hear the audio. Whether the balancing is gonna be working or not, I'm not quite sure, but we'll see what I can do. They do their weird Pikmin voices here, apparently. The star stories are always the same. He finds the Pikmin, he kind of forgets what they are, and then they go about their business. They are referencing the first game though. This is what they are like talking about right now. Or this is, I guess, afterwards when he came back down. So presumably that is the green little Poochie dog thing, and he is the little furry red thing. This is what this is supposed to be, I think. Referencing her as a female version of the doggy. And I'm guessing you, the main character, crash lands afterwards. Oh, he went into a house. Does that imply people are alive in this world? Yeah, it's a green one. Yeah, it's indoors first and foremost. I was looking at those shots of the Pikmin just being Pikmin in their own natural environments or just doing weird things. Sadly, it's only the base 3 that they do that with. They don't really do that with the other versions of the Pikmin. The Pikmin don't usually scruff like that. I suppose I have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. Getting like random text for whatever reason, sorry. Look ahead, move, look around. So typical control stuff. Move with the left, camera with the right. Look ahead, ZL, so L2 essentially on PlayStation controllers, which is what I'm using now. So some of the Pikmin head this way. And of course you can send them to like charge into things. I just need to press X and hold down. So do you want to send them? Oh, you're just supposed to literally hold it for a while. That's weird. I thought it was kind of like a typical hold, but you gotta really, really hold. Aha, I knew it. Now I'll use B down to call them with the whistle. I am not using motion controls again. PS5 DualSense controllers, so no motion controls here. I just wish I knew the Pikmin ran away and hit in the first place. I make a note of this voyage log. Recording in the log, record later. You'll never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Now, how to phrase it. Version 10.26. That's very funny. A strange Pikmin behavior when they arrived started acting strangely. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts. Without them, I suppose I'll just keep looking for them and call them back using my whistle. I need to finish my missing parts. This will be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. So of course you see the little pods moving over here, so presumably Poochie will... The yellow Pikmin will come to you there. Pretty simple. You are not on mounting yet, apparently. I will say this game looks very sharp. I am playing at a 4K with the upscaled image, of course, on my Switch. I made a separate video talking about that before, how I usually play my Switch games now in 4K. But this does look to have like really good resolution naturally on its own. So the upscaler can only do so much, but the game naturally seems to actually look really, really good. I wonder what's behind this, he says. Okay, let's try to rush in here. Oh no, more blue Pikmin. The camera seems to be kind of slow, I would say. Okay. Yeah, the camera seems to be a little slow for my liking. I would have preferred the camera to be a little bit faster. Oh. So how are you supposed to tackle this here? Oh, there you go. So 4 more. I want what? So they're just making me collect Pikmin. Is that what it is? You have to just go around every corner and find all the Pikmins. See how many are tucked away in every corner. There has to be a ship part here somewhere. This is the perfect situation to rely upon my powerful nose. Track down one of those ship part girl. So this is like the prologue to the actual game, it seems like, right? We need to stay on that scent. And at the same time, I found more blue Pikmin. Oh, I think it's leading up here. Oh no, a spiky thing. A creature? I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed it one whole? I have to find an opening. So essentially just Maybe I should use to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the time is right. In the meantime, let's circle around it and wait for a chance to strike. So you wait for it to kind of throw the little spikes around. Oh no, literally epic fail the first time I did it. See, yeah, the camera feels very slow for me. I'm not sure why. But that's just like maybe me. Well, they do gather relatively fast, so that's good. Although it seems like they don't really do any damage when they try to tackle it. Oh no. There, we can do it. I love I just kind of... I think throwing the Pikmin was way faster than just me trying to tackle it. And the piece came out. It's an interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this in my possession, I can finally call for help. So I believe I tossed a bunch of Pikmin, so they should be able to pick that up, I think. Unless there's going to be a cutscene, which looks like. A lot of loading. Didn't notice that the intro was kind of loady, and then now it's really taking a long time to load. I'd recover the interstellar radio. Yeah, he's talking in the past sense, so this is what took place before the game. So I immediately sent out an SOS signal and attached the latest version of my voyage log. Days and weeks passed, but none. Months later, my signal reached the rescue corps. They took towards this remote planet with a noble plan to bring me home safe. Unfortunately, fate had other... The rescue officer sent out to rescue me crash landed during their arrival. They did have a pupper with them, so... Double shipwrecks are rare and extremely unlucky, as is pretty much every Pikmin game. At this point, you might think that all hope was lost. But there was one last rescue officer left at the Rescue Corps HQ, a rookie, you. Oh, this is the character creator. That's right, you are my last hope. I wonder how robust it is. Emergency mission. Rescue the Rescue Corps. Following emergency protocol, all officers directed to evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding this dispersed Rescue Corps now is your top priority. Create your ID badge and deploy immediately. Oh. Well, you can make them look however you want. There's only one female and 3 males. I guess, is she a female? I guess so. Based on the hairstyle, but I can't quite tell. I don't know why he kind of got those Vegeta eyes. For that alone, I don't mind him. He's got those Vegeta eyes. You know what? Why not? Oh, you can actually change the eyes. Okay. Naruto little things. That's very funny. Oh, I guess you could just use any face. And then change it around. So if that's the case, I do like that slightly lankier version. Whatever these eyes are. That is bizarre. Oh, that's even worse. Are those glasses? Those are frog eyes. Oh my god. How does this even blink? It doesn't. Oh, it does blink. Now I'm like, I want to see all the little blinking animations. Oh my goodness, these are so bizarre. These, do they go down? Or just a little? Oh yeah, they do go down. I love the little blinking animations. They're so funny. Yeah, and they're different for each head type, so that's funny. Oh, see, this one got glasses. Not that I have glasses, but oh my god, what is this? Those are just 8s. See, these are normal eyes. It's like high face or something. That's gonna be a very popular one, I'm sure. Now this one's got, oh no. Yeah, this one probably is the best. I mean, those are like the most normal eyes, right? I think out of all of these. Because these joke eyes I'm not crazy about. That hairstyle. I kind of like that. It's not bad. Oh, you got preset colors. You just can't do like whatever color you want. I could do purple. Blue's okay, but purple's better. And then the suit. Purple and purple. It's not terrible. Rio it is. Homeplate Karut, the Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted dangerous missions to rescue their missing colleagues. It would have been better if they kind of had all hairstyles and all eye types to the options, but I guess they didn't want to do it that way. Not only my fate, but the fate of the Rescue Corps. Rest in the hands of an inexperienced adventurer. I guess the ship is also purple because of you, I'm guessing. Whatever color you pick. I've played all 3 Pikmin games. The first time that I played the first 2 were when I got my hands on a Wii U. And I was able to play Pikmin for the first time. 1 and 2. And then, of course, 3, I played it on Wii U. But then I got it again when it came on Switch. And enjoyed it quite a bit, so I do like Pikmin quite a lot. It's just one of those franchises that are cozy, they're fun, they're harmless, and now they're like really evolving them into something cool. So I'm hoping this one actually delivers in that regard. Wachi, this young loyal rescue pup, is one of the elite breeds of space dogs that has belonged to the shepherd's family. This is his first mission. So you don't find it in a normal planet. Okay. I kind of thought it was like a natural creature from the planet, kind of like the Pikmin, but I guess it's just one of those that you have with you. Instantly, you're already finding crewmates. You found someone in need of rescuing. So they're gonna be tugging on those roots. It's a pot, I guess, that fell over and broke. All the dirt has been removed. Oachi does seem smaller than I thought. For some reason, I kind of thought he would be bigger. Although, if I remember correctly, I think that's something that he spoke about in the Direct. That he gets bigger afterwards or something. He's very small, though. I wasn't sure my SOS signal went and reached HQ, so you're Oachi and found the rescue me together? That's actually quite surprising. I've never known Oachi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I am Colin, the communications operator for the rescue corps. I guess they all wore purple because of me. I'm not sure if that's my decision. As the rescue corps comms operator, he handles communications with his fellow officers. Plus, he makes handy with a wrench. This isn't taking long to meet the entire team, apparently. My paths got cut off in a small landslide when hunger became unbearable. I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our latest recruit, right? It's Rio, isn't it? I couldn't be more grateful for you rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing when we entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. What happened? I have no idea. There were 6 officers in the ship, but they were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Alamar, whose own ship was crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. Well, again, typical Pikmin fashion. It's confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. There's a good depth of field in the grass as well. And the floor. Looks pretty good. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few standard rescue officers along the way. And before I forget, take this. This is an official Rescuer Corps tablet. We use them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Tap on up to review your missions. So a lot of just tutorial stuff here. Yeah, so there's 5 more members missing and then Alamar. Now then, let's go find the SS Shepherd. There she is. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach her from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go. Well, it's an entire little path here with nothing in it. The plants on this planet are gigantic. So we'll make sure this area is safe with R. Look, that's it. That's the big hole in the ground over there. If only we could find a way there, we could reunite with the SS Shepherd. Is he gonna start digging? Yeah, I was kind of hoping that he would just dig it out. This is a perfect job for a rescue pup. They know for being excellent diggers. He's doing all the work. He's just standing there. Almost there. You can see why the rescue pups are the rescue corps' pride and joy. Huh, this looks just like the other hole we saw. Well done, Oachi. I wonder if these 2 holes are connected underground. It looks pretty deep. We're just gonna have to dive right in. For real? A rescue officer must ask for courage in the face of any danger. Though it does look pretty dark down there. Enter. No idea what's down there, no idea how to get out. Let's just dive right in. Burrow of Beginnings, sub-level 1. Oh, good thing they didn't break their back somehow. Wachi's doing all the work, by the way. Wachi is carrying this team so far. Looks like a dead end. Let's try somewhere else. Oh, another rescue. Oh my, what a place to find a captain. That terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp, Rio. The captain comes from a long line of rescue officers. There's no time for history lesson. Hurry up and do something. Oh, her name is Shepard. Once again, Owachi does all the work. With no single Pikmin. Phew, no more. You can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb and I've been hanging for so long. Okay, I can do this. What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't I be asking you that? Relieved to see you alright, though. Oh, you. I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Rachi to get rid of the creatures by yourself? Huh? Rachi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. Guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. 99's Rescue Corps officer, she was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparkling lifelong love of her furry colleagues. This team is gonna get put together really fast. Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but what are you doing down here anyways? While exploring the surface, I did discover a suspicious hole. I learned to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around the cave trying to find an exit and came up upon those icky, slimy creatures. Hang on. Did you fall down the hole located in Estes Shepherd? We entered the cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting around here for? Let's get back to the Estes Shepherd. Copy that. I'm guessing you have a silent protagonist role here? Something wrong? You didn't say anything, Rio. Copy that as the Rescue Corps' way of saying understood. Let's try saying it again, okay? Copy that. Understood. I'm sure you're just nervous. This is your first official mission, after all. It'll come naturally to you soon enough. Don't worry. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps' Rescue Journal for your upcoming missions. It's essential to our work. Version 20.01. Are they really sending you like job emails at this point right now? You'll be able to access them on your tablet when the need arises, so put them to good use while out in the field. Since Wachi and you have bonded, I officially approve of your partnership. I'll be observing you both and what skills you have to the rescue pup trainer. So I'm guessing you're just going to send them to tackle. Because there are no Pikmin here, which is bizarre. This game is not about Pikmin. This is a game about not Pikmin. Which is wild to me. There, that's where I fell in. My word. To think that you survived a fall from that height. Didn't he fall from the same height too? But more importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Just random fans placed on the floor that fling you upwards. I'm kind of like surprised they're not really putting Pikmin in the forefront of the game. And again, loading times are pretty long for this game. But I have been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 16, so I do feel a bit spoiled. That game has almost no loading times. It's so impressive. Excuse me, Rio. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe just don't touch it. I completely agree. Though in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. Alright, Captain. The Rescue Corps flag has been officially planted. Now for the status on all the cave-related activities. We located and rescued the castaway and no other individuals were found during our research. Noted. Then let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work and the lives depending on us. But you did a good job today. Well done, Rio and Awachi. I guess we're just going to skip over the fact that we had to land the rescue captain, save their captain herself. Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Do you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. I've been busy trying to, you know, stay alive. Of course, and good for you. You did it. Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. I guess they all wore purple because I picked purple. It would have been cool if they all had their own colors. Is there smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd? I'll investigate right away. Famous last words. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated and that the spaceship is seconds away from total destruction. What? Oh no. Will it be okay? It will. And initiated the emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. So we have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Alamar. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Alamar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. Version 20.01. I found treasure. After I thoroughly investigated shiny objects found on this planet, I've deducted that they contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found real-life treasures, but my focus remains on the main object, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. In layman's terms, we should be able to extract sparklium from the sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. But they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd. Those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures. I'm skeptical. But at this point, we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. So from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect the sparkly objects we can. Copy that. Pretty standard stuff. Once we collect this treasure, we'll need a way to transport it. For that, we can use the SS Beagle, which is not here, and no Pikmin still available. We just need a good place for it to land. What's that over there? It's so shiny. Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. It looks like a perfect spot for a base of operation. Call the ship over. The SS Beagle reporting successfully. Good. Our preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. Is this what I think it is? This has to be treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles. Let's check the tablet just to see if it's emitting high energy radiance. Alright, rookie. Press plus to open up the radar. Sparking complete. The center represents the treasure. From now on, you can consult your map to if there's any treasure in your area. Excellent work. I'm going to take this suspicious start as a good sign, but how are we going to move it? Good question. Guess what? Awachi once again saves the day as he does all the work. And he's going to carry it all by himself. Jeez, man. This poor pup. He's doing all the work. This treasure's large. How can we physically collect something this big? The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensors on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. Yes, energy detected. If we can collect 250 more units of Sparkium, we can be able to start the SS Shepherd. But the SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high-octane energy. Will this work? I believe we can get it to run on Sparkium alone, though it may be a bumpier ride. But before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. Then we need to search the area for more treasure. New treasure collected. Is he going to open up the flower? No? I was kind of hoping he would. I don't know. That thing's going to fall on them. It's a Game Boy SP. I had one of those. I think pretty much everyone did. Yeah, one budge. Well, interestingly enough, there's an onion. What is this? This is treasure. Finally, they're going to introduce the Pikmin. It seems like Koachi can't carry it alone. Excavation complete. Good job, Oachi. Carry it just like that. I don't think they're going to be able to put that in there. You're not supposed to. Yeah, it's just going to react and stay on its own. Just one red Pikmin came out. Huh? It moved. I don't think it's a treasure. What could it be? It looks kind of like a plant. Could this be that thing Captain Alamar wrote about in his voyage log? He called it an onion. If this is an onion, then what does that sprout? Let's find out. There it is. A red Pikmin. And somehow the flowers are now open. Magically. Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to the Captain Alamar's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures. Well then, maybe it could help us while exploring and look for treasure. Look at that, Watch is already bonding with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well. And, Captain, how long are you intend to hide back there? Ah, very good. Yeah, so that should get us, what, one more Pikmin, right? Oh, 3 or 2? Oh, I guess it doubles. What? More sprouts. That red seed-like thing is apparently people call the pellet. If you feed it more to the onion, it creates more Pikmin. What a mysterious life form. Another pellet here. Have them looking over those real quick. There's another one here. And then we'll begin plucking these. I love this game so much. This entire franchise is so much fun. I do see that if I'm standing near them, I don't have to call them, which is really good. Also, plucking seems to be a little bit more automatic. Before it was like more area based. Now it seems to be a little bit better. Is that enough? Apparently. 14 of 10. That's another pellet over there. We're almost at 300. I don't see anything else that I need to pick up around here. So that seems to be it. Huzzah! You two make a fantastic combination, Ryo and Oachi. Copy that. You nailed it that time. Of course, this isn't quite the right occasion for a copy that, but good effort. The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny little rescue pups. Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Let's get started right away, Colin. So this is pretty much the end of the day. Energy from the treasures will soon be extracted or will flow directly into the SS Shepherd. The Game Boy SP, the little doorbell I think it was. Or yeah. Oh, and the fork. And somehow through the power of magic and Pikmin, the machine is fixed. The SS Shepherd is running. We did it. The ship is back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for missing rescue officers. Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and see if we can find any signals. I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue officers and even Captain Olimar. Then we don't have a moment to lose. It's time to get rescuing. That's interesting. The ship automatically is naming objects. Noble Bedent, Stone of Advancement, Path Creator. We encounter unknown objects and elements in our mission all times, so I had naming the AI instead in our new ships. Apparently it was created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. It's pretty impressive. It is neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful. I was worried when I saw the smoke blowing out of the SS Shepherd, but I didn't know how things would shake out. Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. I'd been roughing it out for long enough that there's something to be said for finally having a properly placed meal. I think he said meal. You're sure having enough emergency rations, Colin? We have no idea how long we're going to be stuck in this planet. I counted our stock 3 times, but I can do it again. Excellent plan. Now, tomorrow we'll focus on recon. You and Oachi need to eat and get lots of rest, Ryo. But don't forget to review your missions before heading to the red. SOS signals uncover. See, we used a pin, so I guess I don't need to tell you exactly. It's easy as placing a mission and unpinning it. How many instances planning missions? Greater with key tracks. So is it going to do a little animation of cutaway or no? It just jumps right into day 2. So I actually do think this is a pretty good spot for me to finish at the beginning of day 2. I don't actually plan to play the whole demo on one sitting. I'm probably going to end up doing another video and pick up for where this one left off, if that is what you guys want to continue watching on. But I'm certainly enjoying what I'm playing so far, although I do have to wonder why they took so long to actually get you to the Pikmin. And of course, they're always just going to show the red Pikmin first. Eventually, the yellow one and the blue ones will come soon after, probably in day 2, but we'll have to wait and see. And once again, the save data does carry over to the full game, so we should be able to have a good time once the game drops. I believe the 27th of July. Hopefully I'm done with Final Fantasy 16 by then, and I can have a good time with this game as well. But if you guys are new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up. And as always, thank you so much for watching.